All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, set, cut.
They go play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
That run good for 8. Now they've got third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
45, ready?
To the air on third and long. Chased out to his right. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, set, go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready,
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Buying some time right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by Marquis Siegel. And the 49ers are finally stopped on the return. And they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Daniels pass intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10.
San Francisco to the line. He's first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. And he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
52, let's go. Ready?
Looking in the air here. Gets it to him on the screen. Home to the right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Brings up second and goal at the Commanders' 9-yard line.
To his right. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped the
San Francisco calls it second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Ready, ready. 60 red. Set.
Looking to throw here. Makes the catch. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Play action now with Daniels. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
42-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, Daniels escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. We've got the 49ers in front. More from Santa Clara coming up.
Okay,
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Down by Fred Warner.
1 yard gain.
Daniels. Got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Hits his running back. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Daniels to throw on 4th. He rolls to his right. Making the call himself. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. Took off with it again. Yeah, he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
The 49ers get it back after making their third first-half interception. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Ready.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He cuts to the right, finds open field. 30. At the 20. The 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. In the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So they let first down stand since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. We break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Blown back. It's the handoff. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10.
Commanders 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Setting up the running back screen. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
To number 17. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Down. Ready?
They'll throw. 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Ready.
A give now from the gun. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He tucks it and takes off. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job.
Ready up.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
They'll go play action. Rolling out to his left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
32-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Let's go now.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. This return starts at the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ready, set.
First down, play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Again to throw on second. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
Into the hands of Kittle. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Yellow, black, shot.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Striker, 3 down. 10 black. Ready.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Washington.
The give now out of the shotgun. Has some room to work. He scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the 2nd half with some needed points. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Commanders cut the lead down to just 2.
Commanders 21.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fields this one at the 3. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing it. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Set, pause, red. Ready?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
95.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The 49ers with the football, hoping to close out a playoff victory. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set.
They go play action on 1st down. Buying some time right. He's got it near the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. He takes off with it. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep them from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep them from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it, but they did it a whole lot better that time.
Set. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Buying some time left. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, Daniels. And they pick him off again! And the 49ers have it at the 35-yard line following the turnover.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Check.
Dive play straight ahead. Cuts it to the touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push the lead up to 12. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside.
And they pick him off again. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Come on, set. Blue, 32.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers with a comfortable 12-point lead.
Set, hut. Red, cycle, yellow, set.
Back to pass on first and 10. Cut out left. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 3-score game in the fourth. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Ready up.
So 1st down from the 41. Now Daniels off the play action. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Finger inbounds. Oh, what a play! It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Here we go.
Daniels. Taking a chance to the end zone. That one connects. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird?
Ooh.
In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey. But whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. 10 flat, 43 rail. Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, Kate? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of like, wow, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now in real time in front of our eyes.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and second and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. get the remedy. God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the higher. These ain't come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for life.